Let's talk about Facebook safety. It's something most of us don't think about until it's too late, but in today's world, it's more important than ever. Facebook is where we connect, share, and keep up with friends and family, but it's also a place where our personal information can be at risk if we're not careful. We all love sharing photos and memories, vacation snaps, birthday parties, or just a cute moment with our pets. It feels like a safe space, surrounded by people we know. But not everything online is as friendly as it looks. Sometimes the biggest threats are the ones we can't see. Maybe you've seen a friend's account suddenly posting weird links or sending odd messages. Happens more than you think. It's easy to brush it off as a glitch, but often it's a sign that someone's account has been compromised. And if it can happen to them, it can happen to anyone. You might wonder, why would anyone hack my Facebook? I'm not famous. But hackers aren't after fame. They want your info, your friends, or just to cause chaos. Sometimes it's about stealing your identity. Other times, it's about using your account to trick your friends or spread scams even further. Your Facebook holds a goldmine of personal details. Birthdays, family, hometown, schools, even your favorite movies and places you've visited. All this information can be pieced together to guess your passwords, answer security questions, or even impersonate you. For hackers, it's like finding your diary left open in public. Imagine if a stranger could read your secrets, your plans, and your connections. That's what leaving your Facebook unprotected is like. They can use your info for scams, identity theft, or to trick your friends into giving up their own details. Sometimes they'll even try to get money from your contacts by pretending to be you in distress. So, let's pull back the curtain on their tricks. Not to scare you, but to make you smarter. The more you know about how these scams work, the better you can protect yourself and your loved ones. Knowledge is power, and you're about to get a lot more powerful. By understanding the risks, you'll be able to spot the warning signs before it's too late. We'll break down the sneaky ways hackers get in, and I'll show you simple, practical steps to lock your digital doors. From strong passwords to two-factor authentication, you'll learn how to make your account a fortress. By the end, you'll be the bouncer of your own Facebook account, deciding who gets in and who stays out. You'll have the confidence to use Facebook without fear. Ready? Let's get started, because your online safety is no joke. It's time to take control and make sure your digital life stays in your hands. And hey, we might even have a few laughs along the way. Staying safe doesn't have to be boring. It can be empowering and even a little fun. Stay sharp, stay safe, and let's dive in. The more alert you are, the less likely you are to fall for tricks or scams. Your digital life is worth protecting. Let's do this together, because when it comes to your safety, you're never alone. First up, phishing. It's one of the oldest tricks in the cybercriminal playbook, and yet, it's still catching people off guard every single day. No phishing rods here, just hackers trying to trick you into giving up your secrets. Instead of baiting a hook, they bait your inbox, hoping you'll bite. Phishing is when you get a message, usually an email, but sometimes a text or even a phone call, that looks like it's from a company you trust. It could be Facebook, your bank, a popular online store, or even your boss. The message is designed to look official and urgent, pushing you to act fast. You might see something like, "Your account's compromised. Click here to secure it." Or, "Congratulations, you've won a prize. Claim it now." The goal is to make you panic, so you click before you think. The email or message looks convincing, but the link inside leads to a fake website, a perfect copy of the real thing. It might be a login page for your bank, your email, or your favorite social media site. If you enter your username and password, you're handing your credentials straight to the hacker. In seconds, they can access your accounts, steal your money, or impersonate you online. Here's a real story. Brenda got a message from someone claiming to be her Facebook group's admin. The message promised exclusive content and asked her to log in to see it. She clicked the link, entered her details, and just like that, her account was hijacked. The hacker locked her out and took control. Soon, Brenda's friends started getting strange messages from her account, spam, scams, and even requests for money. The attack spread quickly, putting more people at risk. The lesson? Always be skeptical of messages that demand urgent action, especially if they ask you to click a link or enter personal information. Real companies don't send frantic emails with random links or ask for your password out of the blue. If something feels off, it probably is. Always check the sender's email address carefully. Look for misspellings, strange domains, or anything that seems unusual. These are red flags that something isn't right. Never click on suspicious links. If you're unsure, Type the website address directly into your browser instead of following the link. This simple step can save you from a lot of trouble. Take a moment to pause and think before you act. Hackers are counting on you to rush and make mistakes. If something feels off, trust your instincts. It's better to be safe and double-check than to fall for a scam. Protect your information by slowing down, reviewing details, and verifying before you click or share anything sensitive. Remember, phishing only works if you take the bait. Don't let curiosity or panic reel you in. Stay alert, stay cautious, and you'll stay safe online. Let's keep going and learn how to outsmart the scammers. Let's talk passwords. Using password 123 or your dog's name is like leaving your house key under the mat. Hackers know where to look. They use software to guess thousands of passwords in seconds. A strong password is long, at least 12 characters, and mixes letters, numbers, and symbols. Don't use the same password everywhere. If one site gets hacked, all your accounts are at risk. Tom learned this the hard way. One leaked password, and hackers got into everything. Solution? Use a different, strong password for every account. Can't remember them all? Get a password manager. It's a secure vault for your passwords. You only need to remember one master password. It takes a few minutes to set up, but it's worth it. Think of it as hiring a security guard for your digital life. Don't make it easy for hackers. Lock your digital doors. Next up, how hackers trick you, not your computer. Now, let's dive into the world of social engineering, where hackers don't just rely on code or technical skills, but instead use the oldest trick in the book, playing with your emotions and manipulating your trust. This is the art of the digital sweet talk, and it's surprisingly effective. These cyber tricksters often pretend to be someone you know, a friend, a helpful tech support agent, or even a trusted company representative. They craft convincing stories and fake profiles, all designed to make you let your guard down. Imagine this. You get a message out of the blue. "I found this video of you. Click here." It's designed to spark your curiosity, maybe even a little fear or embarrassment. Driven by curiosity or concern, you click the link without thinking twice. In an instant, your account is compromised, and the hacker is one step closer to their goal. Or maybe you get a call from someone claiming to be Facebook security. They sound official and urgent, asking for a code they just sent you. But that code? It's actually a password reset code, and by sharing it, you've just handed over control of your account. The truth is, hackers don't always need advanced technology or complex malware. Sometimes all they need is your trust and a convincing story. Social engineering is about exploiting human nature, not just computer systems. So, how do you protect yourself? Start by questioning unexpected requests, even if they seem to come from friends or family. If something feels off, it's worth double-checking. If a friend sends you a strange link or asks for personal information, don't hesitate to reach out to them directly. Call or message them through another channel to confirm it's really them. And remember, never share your passwords or security codes with anyone. No legitimate company or service will ever ask you for this information. If someone does, it's a red flag. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Take a moment to pause and think before you act. Don't let a sweet-talking stranger, no matter how friendly or convincing, trick you into giving up your security. Remember, not everyone online is who they claim to be. Stay skeptical, stay alert, and you'll be much safer in the digital world. Social engineering is all about building false trust. Don't give it away easily. Protect your personal information like you would your most valuable possessions. Always double-check before you click, share, or respond to anything that seems unusual or suspicious. Your caution and skepticism are your best defenses against these digital sweet talkers. Stay smart, stay safe. Now let's move on to those fun quizzes and see how they can also be a trap for your personal information. Who hasn't taken a Facebook quiz? Which Disney princess are you? Seems harmless, right? But many quizzes and apps are just data traps. When you click Allow, you often give access to your profile, friends, photos, and more. Some apps even collect info from your friends. Remember the "This Is Your Digital Life" scandal? Millions had their data harvested and sold, all from a quiz. Be picky about what you use. Review and remove apps you don't recognize in your Facebook settings. If you wouldn't share it with a stranger, don't share it with an app. Protect your data. Think before you click. Be careful who you accept as a Facebook friend. Hackers create fake profiles with stolen photos and friendly names to get inside your network. Once in, they see your posts, friends, and personal info, perfect for scams or identity theft. They might even clone your account and trick your friends. Before accepting a request, check their profile. Few photos, new account, or all posts on one day? Red flags. If you wouldn't say hi to them in real life, don't friend them online. Quality over quantity. Protect your circle. Let's sharpen your scam spotting skills. Time to become a scam spotting pro. Scam messages are often full of spelling mistakes, weird grammar, and urgent demands. If it promises something too good to be true, it probably is. Hover over links before clicking. If the address looks strange, don't go there. Trust your instincts. If a message sounds off or out of character, ignore it. It's better to be cautious than to get scammed. Stay alert, question everything, and you'll outsmart the hackers. Now, let's build your digital fortress. Ready to lock down your Facebook? Start with two-factor authentication, 2FA. It's simple. You need your password and a code sent to your phone to log in. Even if hackers get your password, they can't get in without your phone. Turn on login alerts. Get notified if someone logs in from a new device. If you get an alert you don't recognize, act fast and change your password. Limit what you share publicly. Hide your birthday, phone, and address. Set your posts to friends instead of public. Your Facebook is your space. Control who gets in. These tools are easy to use and make a huge difference. Let's wrap up with some final tips. We've covered phishing, passwords, social engineering, quizzes, and fake friends. It might seem like a lot, but it's really about a few smart habits. Be suspicious of urgent messages. Use strong, unique passwords and a password manager. Turn on two-factor authentication. Don't click weird links, even from friends. Be picky about friends and apps. Lock your digital doors like you lock your house. Just good habits. Soon you'll spot scams without thinking. Enjoy the internet. Share, connect, and have fun. Just do it with a little more awareness. Stay smart, stay kind, and don't forget to dance after updating your privacy settings. You've earned it. Stay safe out there.